Welcome back. I'm back with another video, and I want to start off by thanking everyone for their likes, shares, subscribes, comments, views. They are greatly appreciated, and I'm looking forward to bringing you messages that hopefully may inspire you or confirm what you already know that's going on in your situation. Remember, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what does not. And let's go ahead and begin. So, I am getting the energy where there's someone out here that has felt like they had to question everything. Their thoughts, their heart, what they're putting inside of their body, what they're listening to. Who they're around, how things affect you, and it's whether it's good or not so good. I may be talking to someone out here that is very sensitive to energy, and so anything can affect you. And I'm getting that sensitive may be somebody's trigger word, so do apologize for that, for lack of better words. You're just able to feel the energy around you and the energy within others. I'm getting the overall message of no more complaints. So complaining affirms victimhood, which is never truly spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. So I'm getting that someone may feel like they don't have a choice in what's going on around them. And the veil has been lifted on several situations that you are aligned with. Anything that is unaligned in your life must go in order for you to prosper. Sometimes things happen in your life where it's not for you to stay and complain, but for you to actually take action and move forward. If it doesn't align with your spirit, your values, your morals, then it must go, so that you can be the best that you can be. Your highest version of yourself. I'm getting the 5 of voices, so you may be feeling defeated in a certain area or several different areas in your life. You are realizing that some things that has happened in your life is just lessons, and you're learning from those lessons. Some of you guys may have had to lose certain things, lose certain people in order for you to learn the lesson. There may be somebody out here that may need to extend an olive branch in certain areas where maybe you're passionate about certain things, certain people, and you may want to look at it from a different perspective, and so that you can extend an olive branch to these people, this situation. Some of you guys are being called to balance out some type of partnership. And by balancing it out is maybe you need to extend the olive branch so that you can see what's really important and what's not. You can look at your life and see what failed and what was a success. Some of you guys may feel like you have been received the energy of being bullied or being hurt. But instead of staying in that energy and complaining, you always have options. You always have choices. You always have the freedom to do something else. You have the confidence and the assertiveness to take back your power. And once you take back your power with confidence and assertiveness, your affirmations about yourself, positive affirmations about yourself, will blossom into your reality. There's going to be balance. There's going to be more balance in your different connections, your relationships, once you just take back your power and move forward. There's no need to complain when you can make a different choice, make a choice to move in a different direction if you need to move away from certain people and to repair certain situations, certain bonds with people. But anything that's unaligned must go. So if it's not for your highest good, feel free to remove it. Feel free to make a choice to walk away. And if it's just a misunderstanding, extend that olive branch. If it's somebody that you love, you may want to extend the olive branch if things can be worked out. I'm getting the energy of someone here is a golden child. And the golden children may not be what the world defines golden children as. The golden children are actually the ones that have preserved their inner child. They're the ones that work towards healing that inner child. The ones that's been through so many things, but they have still a level of innocence. There's something innocent about your energy. You have rare gifts that many do not have. Yeah. I'm getting these rare gifts is what's going to bring you your abundance. These rare gifts is earth energy. So I'm getting earth energy somewhere in here. It's linked to material success. Your gifts will be bringing you prosperity and the ability to provide for those that you love. You're going to be very grateful just by following your intuition, just by grounding yourself so that you can have the attitude of gratitude for what's to come, what's here already. Because truth be told, when you are manifesting, you are visualizing things as if they are already here so that you can bring them into this material world. Your rare gifts, which manifesting may be one, where you are a person that can manifest very quickly. You're going to be able to be very comfortable in your life. I'm hearing wealth, good health, good wealth, and happiness. You're going to be able to celebrate with a community of people that are other golden children like you. If friendships is what you want, you can have that. If you want to celebrate, you can have that. If you want to heal, you can have that. Again, you have the power to do all these things and more. God has given you the ability to do all that you have asked. But you have to believe that. You have to believe that within yourself. You have to believe that and trust that you have that power given by the Most High. I know it might not feel like it. There's days where we may question our worth, may question why the Most High has put us in certain situations. I go through that myself. But in this moment, you're being called to believe, know that you are golden. being grateful for the rare gifts that the Most High has granted you. Again, once you embrace that, the quicker you embrace that, the quicker you'll be able to remember that you have choices and you are free. Some of you are being tested, and it is testing your confidence and your ability to be assertive in certain situations. And because you are this golden child, I am hearing that you may have been in a lot of situations where people may have felt like you are a rare energy. And so you may have been in a lot of competitions, put in a lot of competitions without your knowing. When you were growing up, people felt the need to compete with you, even if they called you weird, different, unusual. People tended to gossip about you, and it could be people that you loved. It may have brought you a lot of pain because that is a part of being a golden child. You're going to get haters. You're going to get talked about. You're going to be put in situations where you feel like there's always a third party. And third party don't necessarily have to be just pertaining to lovers. You could be put in a third party with anyone around you, or they're pretending to be your friend or saying that they're close with you out of all the family members, but then they're going and they're gossiping about you to someone else. People tend to keep up gossip and drama and competition because they don't know who you are. They don't quite recognize your energy and don't understand why you are rare, or why your energy feels rare, like they haven't felt that energy around a lot of people. If you feel like there's a lack of trust in your partnerships, that you guys are incompatible, then it may be time for those relationships, those situationships to end. Again, if it's not aligned with what you got going on, your values, your beliefs, your morals, what you stand for, then it must go. Even if it's those that you have love for, if it's something that cannot be worked out, it is okay to release it. I'm getting the energy of it's time for you or someone. They may have to slow down so that they can take in everything that they've been through, where they are right now in this current moment, and where you would like to go in the future. It's time for you to inspire yourself by the things that you have been through and the hurdles that you've overcome already. That can be an inspiration to you, because there's things in your life that you have prayed for, that you have asked for, that you have manifested, that are here right now. Things that you once wanted, you have. And so that's inspiration within itself. And I'm hearing that song, if he did it before, he'd do it again. So that gospel song where it's like, the Most High did it before in your life. You know that the Most High can do it again. Bring you out of feeling stuck, out of this victim mentality. There is a lot of people that may have benefited off of you being in this victim mentality. There's people around you that may have been selfish with you. They may have felt like you're selfish. I'm getting somebody out here, someone may have felt like all you do is work. So how can you inspire anyone when you're spending most of your time just working? Somebody out here, someone may have felt like you give off the energy of being cheap. That you keep all your finances to yourself. And you yourself may have felt like you didn't have a lot to give. So you may have had to hold on to what you had, the little that you had. I'm hearing that some of the gossip may have been that you're a person that is just stick to routines. You're boring. And you are indecisive. This could have been the gossip. They're stating that you're too boring to be a leader. A lot of these energies may have wanted you to feel like you can't move on. Like you're going to be stuck, or you are stuck in some type of cycle. These same people that may feel this way about you, you may have had a lack of closure with these people. They feel like you avoided facing problems with them. That you resist change. These are some of the energies where it may make you feel like you was paralyzed in some sort of period where you couldn't move on. This may be someone that is stuck in a cycle where you are having a hard time letting things go and moving forward. So you're being called to possibly slow down. Actually sit in the energy of what's going on. Again, this could be past, present, or future. So these are the energies that I am seeing out here. There's going to be a change that's coming. You are in the energy of processing sadness or grief. Someone here may have even experienced some type of loss. So if someone has lost a loved one, I am sending out good energy. I do apologize for your loss. And I know that it can be difficult to lose someone that may have inspired you. I'm also hearing that someone may be stuck in a negative pattern. Or emotion. And again, like I said, you're not seeing your way out of something. Crying over spilled milk. And again, you have the power to speak freely and openly. Speak with confidence and assertiveness. Embrace what's going on right now, and it might not feel good, but running away from it will only get you to repeating the same lessons over and over and over again. Let whoever that is gossiping on your name, let them gossip. Some of you guys, if you have a platform, there's people that's leaving messages on there to get under your skin. These could be people that you know. More than likely they are. People who talk about you and didn't see your worth. People that feel like you didn't close the chapter with them, you just moved on. They feel like if they gossip about you, then it will keep you in a stuck cycle of hurt. Then you won't be able to inspire yourself or others. It will cause you to be in some type of paralysis energy where you can only move on so far. You can only go so far. Some of you guys are being called to stay grounded. Come out of your head. Stay grounded within your communication with others so that you won't come across as if you're complaining. This will cause you to feel emotionally drained. If you are allowing what others are saying to you get to you. We all know that people can send energy even without even being around these people, even without having any interaction with them. And that's why you're being called to stay grounded so that you will not take what everyone is saying to the heart, where you can't move on, where you feeling disconnected. Some of y'all need to tell those negative thoughts to move on. Even though those thoughts come in your head, that's fine. But it's time to move on from those thoughts. Some of you guys may feel like you have a lot of responsibilities and burdens. Some of y'all may feel like y'all took on too much, or you're taking on too much at this time. Some of y'all feel like people have been promising you things over and over again, that they'll change, that they'll leave you alone, that they'll stop running your name in the mud. But that's only causing you to feel like a victim. As long as you're allowing these people, this person, to have that effect on you. You have the power. They may never stop gossiping about you. They may never stop trying to include you in these groups where they're talking about you behind your back, where you don't feel like you can trust them. But that's okay. There are other paths and other people that you can align yourself with that's for your highest good. Some of you guys are being called to seek other paths that offer help and guidance. Accepting help from others. Not being focused on those that don't get you, those that you can't trust, those that, or even past relationships that has ended. Focusing on those past relationships are going to keep you stuck. Now, the number 5 may be significant. The number 14 may be significant. The number 2, the letter J, may be significant, and the number 6 may be significant in your life. You know the truth about yourself. You're this generous person that's dependable. And I'm hearing somebody say, well, there's times that I've lacked. Who hasn't? Who hasn't slacked off? Who hasn't made mistakes? Sometimes other people can't depend on us because we had to learn to be dependable for ourselves first. You know that you're this person of integrity, that have principles, that speak the truth. You're very perceptive of what's going on. Like I said, the veil has been lifted. If they get you in the energy of where you're complaining about your situations versus going to the Most High, you're the one that's going to look like you're pessimistic, like you're bitter, like you're holding grudges, like you're cold and very defensive. This is how certain energies will have you looking if you play into them. I'm asking for you guys to be patient with yourselves. Be honest with how you feel. Be honest with yourself first and foremost. And I'm getting that it's good that you, sorry, my camera fell. It's good that you came across to this person as cheap and boring, because you were being called to guard your finances from this person or people. That was a responsible thing to do. Look at it from a higher perspective so that you can get balance on your emotions, balance on your thoughts. It was a relief that you moved on. It was a relief that you left these problems that this energy or these energies brought to you. You didn't trust these energies in the first place. You were very incompatible in the first place. Some relationships had to end with these energies. And that's a confirmation. My alarm went off. Yep. So whoever this energy is or these people, there was an imbalance anyways. You didn't trust them. So why would you trust them with your heart? Why would you trust them with your finances? You knew that they was talking about you anyway, or was going to talk about you. You knew that they was keeping you in a competition anyways. You knew that deep down inside your heart that these energies or this person did not have any love for you and was just there to keep you emotionally drained so that you would not be able to see that you are this person that has rare gifts, that you are this golden child. So you decided to leave those problems, leave that person. And that was one of the best things that you could have done. Taking back your power from these energies or this person. You have abundance of choices. You may have felt like you didn't have no choice but to stay with this person, to stay in this situation, to stay at this job, to stay around these people. You always got choices. You always got the freedom to decide where you would like your life to go. But it starts with you having courage to ask for and accept help. Ask the Most High for help. Pray. And sometimes your prayers are answered through other people. And maybe that some of you guys are praying for that now. So when your help does come in, be sure you accept it. Be sure that you're going to give to others as well. Remember to stay grounded. Come out of your head and into your heart. Don't let these energies throw you off. Just because they didn't see your value, don't mean that you shouldn't see your value within yourself. And I'm hearing that they did see your value. They knew you was this rare energy, and they wanted to keep you stuck. Remember, the devil, the enemy, they ain't messing with the people that's already doing the dirt. They ain't messing with the people that is okay with getting over on people, taking advantage of people, lying, cheating. Still, the lower energies ain't worried about that. They ain't worried about those people. They already got them. They're focused on the rare ones, the ones that have good fortune, the ones that have that healing ability, the ones that have the ability to heal others, the ones that can heal a whole community of people just by healing their hearts. The ones that are destined for balanced partnerships. You're the ones that's going to be tested. Everything, every situation, these are all tests. And when you're going through different things, it strengthens you. It strengthens your sword. It strengthens your mind. It strengthens your heart. So instead of complaining about the things that are happening to you, ask for help. And always remember that you're going to go through a lot because you are this rare gift. You have still your innocence, even though you've went through everything. It's an innocence about your energy. You're not here to hurt other people. You're going to be tested the most because they want you to lose that innocence that you have within you. And be misery loves company. They want you to be like them. They want you to join in on the bitter party. The critical party. The one that goes around and holds grudges party. Some of y'all I'm hearing, y'all don't even hold grudges. You don't hate people that's done you wrong. You might not necessarily like them. You nothing them. So you have nothing for them. And that's how you're able to balance out how you feel and what has happened. All right, so again, We're working towards less complaining and more of taking our power back with confidence and assertiveness so that we can watch our positive affirmations blossom into our reality. If you don't inspire anyone else, inspire yourself. Inspire yourself to continue to move on, to have faith in yourself. You don't have to prove yourself to others. You have nothing to prove. Let them talk about you. Let them gossip about you. Remember, small people talk about others. Small-minded people. They're focused on you. That gossip should confirm that you are this rare gift. You are the golden child. What they say, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.